Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to start with the grammar cleft sentence it in your workbook. But before you open your workbook, please go back to the homework which I gave you on Thursday about reading vocabulary verb plus preposition. The correct answer is number 1, differ from each other. Number 2, donate to charity. Number 3, focus on a new method. Number 4, invest in new equipment. Number 5, range from cheap to expensive. And the last one, switch to an electric oven. So, from, to, on, in, from, to. And the second question was, guess the missing words. Number 1, or as is written to you, A, B, C, D. I am afraid that we will have to agree to differ. Number 2, the professor's search into genetics is pioneering. Number 3, his great mission was to build homes for the poor. And number 4, last year over $5 million was donated to charity. And the last one, our electric cooker was inefficient, so we switched to a gas one. Now the exercise number 3 about the fruit and vegetable categories, I gave you the correct answer. Now, please open your workbook on page 54. We are going to talk about a cleft sentence by doing these exercises. But first, let me remind you about cleft sentence by using it. Number 1, we use a cleft sentence for emphasis. Number 2, most important words in the sentence at the end of the sentence as a relative clause. Number 3, pronoun can be omitted when constructing a cleft sentence about a direct object. Now, please follow me in your workbook, page 54. Exercise number 1. Choose the correct answer. In some cases, both are correct. So be careful, please. We are going to choose the correct answer, but we have some exercises or sentences that we can use both. Look at the exercise number 1 and the correct answers are, please write it. Number 1, that we like most of all, or we like most of all. Number 2, you need, or that you need. Number 3, that love hamburgers. Number 4, I think children should eat less of, or that I think children should eat less of. Number 5, that are tasteless. And number 6, that has your credit card. So this is the correct answers. Let's go to exercise number 2. Rewrite the sentences using the words in brackets. He gave us words in brackets, so we must use it. Let's read exercise number 1. Cheese gives you headaches. Between brackets, chocolate. No, it is chocolate that gives me headache. Number 2, foreign food isn't allowed in the country. GM food. And etc. Number 3, number 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's see the correct answers, please. Number 2, no, it is GM food that aren't allowed into the country. Number 3, no, it's the Chinese restaurant that prepares real good take away food. No, it is my or the doctor that said I should go on diet. Number five, no, it is the green grocers that sell such good vegetables. Number six, no, it is oranges that have lots of vitamin C. Number seven, it is tea that my favorite drink. And number eight, no, it's sweets that are very fattening. So let's go to exercise number three. Exercise number three, rewrite the sentences as cleft sentences by focusing on the words in bold. Omit that where possible. Look, he mentioned. Omit that. Omit that where it possible. Yes. Draw a line under this, please, in order to remember. Now, number one is done for you. Some scientists think GM crops can help produce more food. Let's start by, first of all, by Cliff. Let's do the Cliff sentence started by preparatory it. It, as we said in the rule. After that, it is, because it is more singular. It is called crops. Some scientists think can help produce more food. So, number two, primary schools. Number three, sports, and etc. Let's see the correct answer, please. Check your answers. Number two, it is primary schools that should provide free meals. Number three, it is a diet high in carbohydrate sports people need. Number four is French cooking George loves. And number five, it is the restaurants that want to stay open later. Number six, it is the last piece of cake and we always take. Let's go to the last exercise in this page. And for our lesson today, exercise number four, complete the dialogue with the cleft sentence with the preparatory it. Use the words in brackets and omit. Please be careful and omit the relative pronoun where possible. As we said before, relative pronoun means that, who, where, when, etc. It is a conversation between two persons, Anne and Sue. Anne, I hear you are cooking lunch for your family this weekend. Between brackets, give us dinner. No, it is dinner I am cooking. Again, no, it is dinner I'm cooking. And are your aunt and uncle coming? Between brackets, no, it is my cousin that are coming. And, oh, is it true that you are going to prepare beef burgers? Big pizza. No, it isn't. It is a big pizza I am going to prepare. I see. Are you using a recipe from a cooking book? A website? No, it is a website from, it is a receipt from a website that I am using, and etc. Now, let's write the answers. Of course, the correct answers. And number five, it is ice cream I am serving for desserts. Okay, look at the word dessert. Don't write it wrong. You must be careful that there's double S in it. It is the theater we are going to afterward. So, when we look at this last exercise about the cleft sentence with it, look here please. From 1 to 6, we have all of it started with it plus the verb it's. It's. Yes. Number 3, it's. Number 4, it's. Number 5, it's. Number 6, it's. After that come noun, dinner. Change the color, please. Dinner, yes. My cousins, a big pizza, recipe, ice cream, the theater. Now, change the color also, please. When we said that, omit the relative pronoun where possibly. Look, the first one, we don't have a relative pronoun. But number two, we have that. And all of the exercise, we don't have a relative pronoun. Thank you. I hope you had done well last week for this page. Goodbye.